Well, continuing our team coverage of this outrageous heat tonight, outdoor activities throughout Connecticut have been impacted by the temperatures and the humidity. Some events were canceled, but many just push on with a few added precautions. Speaking of just pushing on, Eyewitness News reporter Mark Robbins has been out with the public this evening, and he joins us now live in Cromwell. So, Mark, how are people dealing with these really sweltering conditions?
Well, I'll tell you what, Roger, no doubt it has been hot and uncomfortable for some, and people from the shoreline all the way through the interior of the state, well, they're trying to prepare, staying hydrated, getting ready for the worst. But to be honest, many wound up having a good time tonight. Splashing away is how the kids are beating the heat at Newington's annual Be Life extravaganza. For the adults, well, they're handling the extreme heat with extreme cold. The large Friday night crowd was the perfect evidence that the city made the right call in holding festivities tonight.
Well, actually, we're friends with Last Licks, the band. Oh. Yeah, so we're here with some other friends, and we're just listening, and he's enjoying some of the rides.
Favorite part of tonight so far?
Definitely either the rides or the cotton candy.
How about this heat? Is it bothering you? No big deal?
Nah, no big deal.
Saturday's temperature and humidity are supposed to be greater than today, so the Parks and Rec Department has made some contingency plans.
It's a curveball for us for sure. We decided to delay the 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock stuff going on, keep people in the house for a little bit, let them hydrate at home, and then come here at 5 o'clock. So if we have intense heat, we're going to have intense entertainment. So we're putting everything compacted from 5 o'clock to 11 o'clock at night, right here at Mill Pond Park. Everyone's invited.
The competition in Norwich at a Little League baseball sectional is expected to be intense all weekend. Tonight's game went off as scheduled, both squads taking the proper precautions to ensure some top-flight competition. In fact, one squad had a rather long-term plan of attack.
We've talked to the kids since Monday when we knew we were coming out here to start hydration at that point. It's not a one-day thing. We know it's an ongoing thing.
Strategy-wise, does the heat come into play? Are you keeping a closer eye than earlier in the game than you might normally?
Yeah, we will. We'll see how they're doing. Our catcher, or a couple catchers, we'll have one warm up the pitchers for us to keep the starting catcher a little bit fresher.
And just like in Newington, Saturday's schedule might be adjusted. No word yet, but Little League officials are prepared to move the action back to an 8 p.m. start if that will help alleviate some of the oppressive heat that is expected. And the bottom line is stay hydrated, be prepared, and, of course, keep the Channel 3 app handy at all times. Reporting live in Cromwell, Mark Robbins, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.